What's up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Myesha. If you are new here, how are you guys doing? Are you doing well? I hope so. Today's video is a get ready with me, and I'm kind of talking a lot about my mental headspace and where I've been the last week and a lot of the mental shit I have been dealing with. A lot of just internal warfare that really kind of got me in a really bad mindset, and I'm kind of talking about it because I feel like I have overcome this little bump in the road. So I want to talk about it, kind of explain where I've been and why I've been a little absent, and maybe you guys will relate to it. So if you want to see this really simple ass look, it's so simple, honestly. You guys know I typically always wear lashes, girl. I didn't even want to put a lash on. It's so simple. But if you want to see me just do my makeup and chat about where my mind has been at, okay, then stay tuned. All right, you guys, so let's kind of get into it. I have been gone for quite some time, or at least it feels like it. I'm gonna prime with my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. It may seem like a lot right now that I got all this jewelry on, but you guys know I love getting jewelry from the Lana B collection, so shout out to them for sending some more pieces over, and I don't know, I just really wanted to wear them, so why not wear them while I'm doing my makeup? So anyway, this get ready with me, Lord have mercy, I feel like it's going to be, you know, some lightweight topics, but I'm gonna kind of get a little bit personal. Once again, your girl is just mentally struggling. Nothing new there. So it's probably obvious I didn't post this past week, and that's something, it may seem a little cliche because I feel like people hear that all the time, but I genuinely want to be as consistent as possible because it's not only, you know, good for me, but I'm like a person who wants to like be known as someone who like sticks by their word. And granted, yeah, like everybody falls short, it is what it is, but I want people to like, who know me or know of me, they know like out of anything that you may hear about me, realize about me, whatever, I stay true to what I do and I mean what I say and I do it, kind of thing. So it kind of bums me out when I get in these headspaces because I feel like it can harm my brand because, like I just said. So this past week I had a mental block. I, like many people, struggle with, you know, internal warfare. And what I mean by that is you're constantly fighting with the little dark person in you, the dark energy, the just whatever, you know, dark energy you have. And I'm not in a weird way. I hope I don't sound super like, I don't know, like girl, I'm not into like no witchcraft or nothing, but what I mean is like everybody has those times where you have these darker thoughts of just not feeling good enough, not feeling adequate, feeling like you're failing, feeling insecure, like a lot of different things. That's what I mean by dark energy. So we don't get things twisted, okay, girl, because, okay, I'm open-minded, but I don't know. I'm gonna be mixing two foundations. I'm just playing around with concoctions at this point, so boom, shade 300, shade is this? 2W. Mentally, I struggle a lot, and I feel like when you are someone who purposefully engages so often in social media, it can become a dangerous space because social media, it's a great place, but then it also leaves people in a space where it heightens some of their insecurities, some of their worries, and just fears of whatever they have going on, you know. I still to this point don't even recognize like the trigger, but it like sent me in a really, really bad space. And it had me feeling like I really should not be doing what I'm doing. It had me feeling so down about myself. I struggle with bad self-talk. And I'm really open and transparent about this stuff because I'm a very hopeful person. I shared this on my Instagram too, but because I'm a hopeful person, I don't mind being honest about my struggles, but I still struggle very much so. So I definitely struggle with bad self-talk. Like, I will get in a headspace where I literally talk so bad to myself, and I will almost convince myself of the things that I'm saying, and it'll really put me in a dark place. And I have that issue because I get to the point where I allow my fear to take over whatever I'm fearful of. And one of the biggest things I've kind of talked about is I'm scared of failure. Like, failing is something I just, it gets to me, because everything you do is a process, and I'm a person who has a hard time going through the process because I'm always questioning myself, always doubting myself, and always feeling like I'm not gonna make it. And all I kept doing, you know, for I feel like a few days, was just talking so down on myself and making myself like feel way worse, and really just making myself feel like I literally, oh my God, like I really shouldn't just do what I'm doing. I should be alone, because I feel like, you know, I was meant to be alone, which sometimes I do feel like that. I'm a person who builds up walls, and I feel like no one can really get me, and I just feel like me dealing with my problems alone, and it's not really me dealing with them, it's me like kind of sulking in them, is the best way, because I feel like I can't escape them. Like, and I get in these dark places, and I stop talking to people. I stop doing what I'm supposed to do. Well, I mean, in the sense of like work. As much as I sometimes feel like I'm gonna sink back into those dark moments of my life, one person that keeps me afloat at the end of it all is my son. Even when I'm feeling really, really low, I can always pick myself up during the day and make sure that I'm a mom to him. And in those dark times, I always remember, like, even if I feel like I can't find the happiness I want, the success I want, the just the peace that I'm looking for, I know at the end of the day, he brings me that. Yeah, I am one to really be aware that my mental health is like fluctuating, and I deal with waves of depression, and I would say they're more short term because I am super hopeful, and I do have a lot of amazing people and a lot of amazing things happening in my life. So I don't want to overlook that. I don't want to allow like my darkness to overshadow all the great things that are happening for me. One of them being my child. My child brings such a new light and such a new energy, and it's an amazing thing. So as when I get in those funks, I do a lot of reflection, and I do think to myself, as much as I want to beat myself down, I can't deny the beauty of my child and what he does for me, and the hope that he gives me. With social media, when I do get in those headspaces, I have to take a break. I have to, because it will eat me alive. I'm too vulnerable. It'll eat me alive. But while I was kind of just like not doing anything, I actually was reading again. And back when I was in high school and I was actually really, really depressed, probably the most depressed I ever was in my life, I got into reading. Like, I literally didn't go to school to people. In my freshman year, I missed, I think, 111 days of school, and so I really actually didn't go to school at all, because I feel like you're only in school for like 150, so I'm like, girl, I didn't go. But when I did attempt to go to school, at that point, they didn't even like put me in class. Like, it got to a point where I missed so much school that when I did show up, they just put me in the in-school suspension room, because they just knew, girl. They was like, girl, girl. So I would just go in there and I would read my book, and the book that I would read is Twilight. So I got into Twilight, and oh my gosh, to this day, it's such a great series. Movies are trash. Like, I can't believe I actually was really here for these movies. The movies were bad, but the books are amazing. And actually right now I'm reading the newest addition to the saga, what's it called, Midnight Sun, and I have it on my Kindle app, which is on my phone. And I am just so like happy that I'm reading it again, because reading for me takes me to another world. I absolutely love reading books, especially like, you know, some sci-fi action, things that are a little bit different from the reality we obviously live in, and it's an escape for me, so I really enjoy that. And I haven't read in such a long time just because, girl, honestly, I'd be stuck on my phone, and that's a problem. But I've been reading the book and it's so good. So it's basically Edward's perspective on everything that happened, and I'm not sure, it's 600 or 700 pages long, somewhere in between, okay? And to be honest with you, I'm not really sure, you know, if this book just covers the first book basically, and then, you know, she's coming out with more, or if it's going to kind of tie in everything. I really don't know. But anyway, it is really, really good because you get to see a little bit more of what he was thinking when things were happening and like not happening, because he couldn't read Bella's mind to save his damn life, which I guess he's already dead. So I don't know. I can't lie, there's some moments like as I'm reading it where I'm like, okay dude, you're a little possessive, like I can't lie, but I'm also trying to be like understanding that like this man is just, he's not human, okay? He has a little bit more, I don't know, but he's a little possessive, I can't lie. I would be like, if I was Bella, I would have told him to back the hell up. Like, okay, I'd like you and all, we can, you know, we can get things popping, but I need you to back the hell up. So it's been really nice to read books, and I love that because it kind of, again, it takes me away from, not that I really want to run away from my problems, because I know it's not going to solve anything, but it takes me away from that a bit so I can kind of reconnect myself and feel better. And then when I get back to those problems, I'm like, oh, there you are. So can we just check out my nails real quick? I did them myself. I used my little gel extension kit, but these didn't actually, nail tips that I have on, or the full cover tips, whatever you want to call them, I got them from Sally's because I wanted more of a round shape, and I like them. I think they're cool. I'm still working on it, so like as I get better, I think I want to do a tutorial for you guys to show you how to use it, because I don't want to show you when it looks trash, because more than likely if you're watching a video like that, you're trying to literally learn how to do your nails, girl, not to do them ugly, okay? Yeah guys, I don't know, I get in some really bad funks, but I am trying to be a little bit more positive. I am a very resilient person. I've been through so many things, and I have yet to really be knocked down. Everybody goes through their moment of really doubting themselves, really kind of just like feeling so just unbelievably bad. You know, strong people can, you know, feel a little weak and feel a little bit vulnerable. It doesn't make them weak or vulnerable, or I guess maybe more vulnerable, but it doesn't make you weak. And that's kind of what I am trying to take away from what I have been dealing with over the past week. Also, I am actually going to try not to fill in my brows. Like, I literally just use brow gel, and then I'm going to clean underneath so it can look like they're more done, but I'm not using any brow like pomades, pencil, nothing. So I don't know, just wanted to try something different. As much as sometimes I can feel that social media is a little too much when you are not in the best mindset, it was really nice because I shared a post about me mentally struggling, me not feeling like myself, and but recognizing that, you know, I'm gonna get through it kind of thing. I'm a resilient person, so, you know, this isn't gonna hold me back, but I am struggling. Like, so much love I got from that, and it kind of made me realize that it just made the world seem a little bit more human, because I mean, it's so fucked up. So I mean, the world is that like sometimes you forget like people really can be human. And I got a lot of love from that post, and just people, you know, saying, you got this, keep your head strong. Just a lot of encouragement, a lot of, you know, just upliftingness. And it kind of reminded me that social media is a place that I really can go to share the best things that I love, my favorite hobbies, my things to do, chat with people who are genuinely interested. And it's kind of a cool thing because some of these people that I've been able to befriend over social media, like, we probably never see each other just because they're over here and I'm over here, but we get to support each other and share, you know, good thoughts and vibes, send love each other's way. Like, it's kind of dope. So as much as like I feel like social media can be a scary place, it also can be a really great place if you allow that. And I have a hard time doing that, but I did, and it was really cool. So yeah, that's kind of where my head has been as of lately, just everything that's been kind of going on with me. And I like to talk about it because I really do feel like someone with a platform, like, you have a responsibility to, you don't have to share your business, but you do have a responsibility to kind of be there for people, because people are not only supporting you in your endeavors, but people are looking to you as a source of inspiration, a source of just light and maybe their darkness. So I feel like for me, I am responsible of being real with the people who follow me and sharing my story, because it could be the story you need to hear to keep you going. And I wish I would have had someone I really could have related to and really could have turned to, even if it was just some influencer. I just wish I could have heard that story when I was younger. I feel like I would have made a lot less mistakes. But anyway, I don't know. I feel like I have a responsibility to do that. Here is the final look in this Get Ready With Me. I kind of just wanted to do a little slick back bun, and I thought about putting lashes on, but girl, I don't feel like it, to be honest with you. So it's just really a skin moment for me. But really my intentions was to get on camera and kind of talk about everything that was going on versus really doing my makeup. But I do hope you guys enjoyed the look. I want to start doing Get Ready With Me's that include, you know, makeup, maybe hair, some clothes, so I can buy some perfume. Matter of fact, let me grab a perfume. Hold on. Wait a minute. We can make this little perfume moment. This is the new one. I just got the Yves Saint Laurent Black Opium. I believe this is the original Black Opium, which smells the best. It's, girl, this is an actual whole scent. Like, obviously it's the scent itself, but it's like, this is a mood. This is a genre. This is a category. This scent alone. So if you're someone who likes this scent, then we will always like each other's perfume collections, basically. But yes, thank you guys for tuning in to today's video. I am getting back and rolling into content and, you know, doing what I need to do. But I was in a bad space. It is what it is. We are over it. We're moving on. I'll probably go through it again, but hopefully not anytime soon. If you guys did like this video, give it a thumbs up. Okay, help me out because it's gonna help my spirits. Ooh, subscribe, help my spirits. Ooh, and of course, comment down below. Let's have a dialogue. Just talk about anything and everything. I'll be there waiting for you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.